Okay. Hi, you guys. So I'm sorry. Like, I felt like I had to do a reading because it was the only way to express like what just happened. So, I like to learn from a lot of readers because I feel like with this craft, and with what comes these abilities is you have to learn from others. Um, and I was on a live and it was for Taurus, and I just felt like I donated money because I felt like, you know, that's respectful, and you should donate money if you think the reader is talented. And so I did. I donated money to the reader, and I thought she was really talented. She was speaking for Taurus. And like I asked a question because when you ask for the money, it asks for question, or like you can type in a question. And I'm new to it. Like how was I supposed to know that you're supposed to yes, I'm a Taurus. I am a Taurus. And I'm like, how are you I didn't know you were supposed to donate more money for the question, but you were. And so because I didn't, the woman that was doing the reading, like she attacked me like 3 times. And it was like her ego was like out the roof. And my thing is, it's like how I am as a person. Every person is different. I don't judge, but I just felt like in this moment, you're an empath just like me. Thank you. You see? But I was not feeling an empathic trait in her in that moment. I really felt like what was coming off from her was narcissistic. It was very narcissistic. And how she came at me it hurt my feelings. And you know how Tauruses are. Sometimes like we be in our feelings. But I just felt like how she handled the situation wasn't right. It wasn't. She um I felt like she kind of came for me, and I didn't feel like I deserved it. I'm new to this reading. Yes, I come into her readings before. The moon is in Pisces. That's why our the emotions are high. I'm like, yeah, like why am I so like emotional about this? Like for real, like it's bothering me. No, you're an empath, babe. Oh my god. I'm like, I'm trying to like literally figure out if I did something wrong. But I'm serious, like in my opinion, just in my opinion, how tarot readings should be, I really don't feel like money should be charged. I feel really that takes away the purpose of the spiritual meaning of it. And what I was getting from this woman is that she just cares about the money. Like she'll make it a general reading, but as soon as even if you donate like to almost $2, I'm attacked. I'm literally attacked because I didn't donate $10. And the way it was like it came about, I was like, listen, I'm not broke. I literally could have donated $10, but you didn't have to snap at me and be hella rude. And like the crazy part is she stopped her live after I was like, I was about to be like, you should calm that ego down. It was like she sensed like I just feel like when she does Taurus's reading, it doesn't come from the heart. I really feel like it doesn't. We are truly gifted. I do tarot, astrology, astronomy. You have to ignore all the negativity, protect your energy. Yeah. Like I'm noticing that because I notice like a lot of readers, sometimes the energy they do, specifically I notice it with Tauruses. I don't feel like a lot of people understand us, and I feel like a lot of people judge us even in their own readings, yo. They try and comfort us. And I especially notice it not even just for Tauruses, even earth signs. It's almost like they purposely skip our sign because it's like they don't want to read us. I don't know why. I feel like that's kind of messed up. And I notice myself like I have to do I feel like it's my duty to try and do everyone's reading because everybody deserves to get their sign read. It's like you can't just do like specific you can't literally just do one person's reading because we're powerful. It's like, yeah, like they can't even understand. I don't feel like they understand us. I've even heard YouTube videos talking about our signs, right? They're like, what you don't know about Taurus, Virgo, or like, when they talk about specifically earth signs, they say that we're like we're emotionally manipulative. Somebody said that in a video. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? we're the least from emotionally manipulative. I'm sorry. I don't feel that way at all. I feel like it's the other way around, and people like to emotionally manipulate us. Like, I do my own readings personally. I come on YouTube for reassurance. Same, because it's really hard for me to do my own reading and understand it. What's your moon sign and what's your rising? Okay, I think because I looked on Cafe Astrology, my moon sign is Leo. And I know that or maybe it's my rising sign. I forgot. I think my moon sign's Leo and my Venus sign is Aries. And then my sun sign is Taurus. So it's like, it's wild. I feel like it's a really wild combination. I have like a lot of, I think with the Aries in it, like I have a lot of temptations easily. And the Leo makes me like my fun side come out. Earth and fire mix. Yeah. It's intense. It's really hard for me to balance them. And I'm very misunderstood because a lot of Tauruses, their chart, I have a lot, but I have like so many signs, and my numerology is number 7. So like it's really hard because my spiritual understanding, I take it to another level. I think things through, like I think about everything. Like my mind runs all day long. I don't know if that's for any other earth signs, but like I can't nap at all during the day. The only time I ever sleep is at night. And it's not until I have to knock out. Like, because my brain runs. It's like running. I'm like, my brain is always running. But yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there because it really pissed me off. It really made me mad. OMG, don't cry. I'm trying not to, but her sign, I think she's a Libra. I'm going to just put her name out there. It's Sunshine Tarot, because sometimes the energy I get from her, she is a really positive person. But then sometimes she just like specifically, I see it with our sign. I've seen her other readings with other signs. You're spiritual like me, girl. Meditate, please. Meditate. It will make you. Yeah, I did a heart chakra meditation, and it literally made me feel so much better. And then I watched this reading, and I feel like I went down like 3 steps. Yeah, she was out of proportion. Yeah, like I know I wasn't tripping. Like I felt like I was a new viewer. Like, no, do mindfulness. Okay, I'll try that. I'm gonna try that. I feel like I was just a new reader, like I mean a new listener. Like I didn't know the guidelines. I mean, it doesn't say anything up there where like you're supposed to say, "Oh, you have to donate $10 and buy a personal reading." Like it didn't say that anywhere. You could have just told me, "Look, I can't answer your question," but like that's how empathetic I am. I don't think if I was, and I think it's like when people subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm going to start this reading. I promise. But I just feel like one more thing. When people have a lot of subscribers and they get to a certain point in their career in the readings and YouTube, it's like I feel like their ego gets in the way, and then they become very prideful people, and I feel like they lose that spiritual side in them. And it's like, yo, I thought this was about to help. I thought this was supposed to help people, not for the cause and the money. Exactly. I'm like, this is supposed to be to help people. I don't even think tarot was ever supposed to be about money. If you read some of the cards, like they specifically say, do not charge money. This is to help people. Do not use it for selfish reasons and only for yourself. And so that's when I feel like the tarot readings go dark. I really do. Like, I think it ends up going dark. So, you're going to meet people that I don't even know, All right, so let's see. August 27th. I feel like today is a big day. I've been having a lot of chaotic energy in my life as a Taurus. I mean, I don't know about for others. My daughter is a Virgo, and she's literally like the sweetest baby. So I definitely love earth signs. I love Capricorns. Gotta love them. So this is a general reading for all earth signs. I'm dedicating it to earth signs because we powerful, yo. We powerful as fuck. Can't fuck with it. Yeah, I'm using the player deck because I like to use this deck. Occasionally I like to switch it up. Like, yeah, the rider deck is cool. But this deck, sometimes I just get straight to the point. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, this one to come out. Okay. Oh, and this one too. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. So some of you could be feeling really trapped in a situation. This is not your fault. I just, you could free yourselves at any time, but it feels like you're trapped. I feel like this could be a job. This could be, I strongly feel like it's a job because I see a lot of pentacles and that relates to money, but it could be a relationship too. And you could be dealing with another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, and I think why it feels like you can't escape this is because this Five of Wands, I personally think that with the Five of Wands, it's like you feel like you have to stay in an unhappy job, right? And either you try to start something that you created on your own, whether it was a business, whether it was something that was extremely creative, and there was just a lot of negativity around it, a lot of haters, a lot of people trying to put you down of this idea that you were trying to blossom. I know her, and I was in the live chat too. Okay, so she is very dramatic. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if that's because like it's to get viewers or if it's like for a show, but you know, this is the thing is I literally don't, I hate wasting my energy on someone, but it was like, I just feel like every time I go into her live and I try and say something that's going on with my life or something positive, I feel like nobody's listening. She's not listening to me. Like hold on. What, Mom? What? What? Sorry, guys. I'm coming! Damn. I'm coming. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's that Taurus. There's that Taurus. You saw it? You guys saw that? A lot of air. Please don't let her get to you. I agree. Ego, ego, ego. Oh my God. Somebody agrees with me. Because listen, my energy was here in the beginning of the reading. And then it went down to here. I was literally so drained that I had to shower to get off whatever was that came over me. I literally had to like wash my body and say to the universe, please take whatever was put on me away. That's literally how much I was trying not to let it affect me. You are pure. Please ignore that situation. Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, did I do something? Like, did I say something? Yeah. Anyway, back to the reading, you guys. Oh, this one wanted to come. The Page of Pentacles. Again, a Jack. I feel like this is the Page. Yeah, so you're definitely, whatever I was saying, yeah, it just feels like people are trying to get to you, and it's almost like they want to sabotage whatever idea you had going for yourself. Because I know us earth signs are very creative people, so it's like whenever, it's almost like, because you know who I really love and who I extremely follow is The Quietest Revolution. She said something that really resonated, and she said, you know, people sense, she is a gold digger. She predicted that we Aries females are gonna marry rich men. No. Yeah, like that doesn't sometimes I feel like she says some things and I'm like, "Huh?" Like, I'm really confused because that doesn't sound like an Aries at all. I'm just glad that some people are hearing what I'm saying. I even think that I don't know if she was still going live, but I don't know if she, like, kicked me out of it or if it was still I don't know. I really don't know. I even commented on the broadcast and was like, "This is how you made me feel," because I'm very expressive of my emotions. But enough of her. Don't even give in to her. So, because I don't want to give her any more clout. I'm not even kidding. Like, not clout, but you know what I mean. Yeah. But as I was saying, like, it's like you're putting something out into the universe, earth signs, and it's like you feel like people are bringing you down as your creative mind develops. And yes, I feel like this card is like the haters card. It's like when people sense a come up that's going to happen and you walk away and you don't tolerate that people are trying to bring you down, they can sense that before it's even going to happen. And then they try and sabotage you by the time um, it comes to your mind and it borns into fruition. And I noticed that a lot because they don't want to see you happy with this 10 of cups. You know, they want to make you feel like the 4 of swords again. It's like people don't want to see you happy. They would rather see you when you're down in the dumps and you feel like shit and you look like this and you're at your lowest point. It makes them feel better about themselves if you're in a dark place than when you're in a happy place. They're nowhere to be found. Nowhere. They don't give a fuck. And I think that is so cold because it makes you think that you're trapped in a situation, but you're actually not in reality. They just want to make you think that way and trap your mind. So yeah, it's like you definitely are ready to walk away from a situation, whether this is a relationship. I personally I don't really know, but let me pull some more clarifiers because I was let me shuffle them again and then do this reading because I know I was saying a lot of things that were a little bit distracting. So 9 of Wands, you're definitely feeling guarded. You could be starting a relationship with somebody. This could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could not be, could just be something that's starting to develop and it's a very strong connection. But you also feel very guarded towards Virgo, or this could apply to anybody. You're kind of bored. I think the people that are trying to come into your life are they're not that intriguing. You don't feel really much of a connection. The connection that's there is like yeah, that's nice, but it's like you want something where you actually feel that soulmate connection, not a twin flame, not something that's just they're just trying to fuck. I feel like this is like if you are abstaining from sex or if you are like because that 9 of Wands, I feel like you're trying to be monogamous and it's like you're trying to raise your self-worth because you know what you deserve because of past relationships. It's like you gave everything to this person and then they just took you for granted and you were left kind of like down in the dumps, you know, like with those 4 swords pointed at you. And it kind of frustrated you because this relationship, because this one came out at the bottom and then this one was on the top. I think like this relationship was leaving you trapped. I feel like this is strongly a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. I don't know if that applies to anybody, but I feel like with this fire sign, you're really guarded. I feel like this is definitely a time to follow your intuition. If you have the 4 of Cups, obviously something is telling you not to accept this offer, and there's a reason for that. You wouldn't want to if your gut is telling you somebody feels fishy or something doesn't feel right, it usually is, and it usually will lead to the 4 of Swords. So follow that. You know, I'm just saying, like, it's good to follow your gut on things sometimes, because if you don't, it's like you're just gonna end up feeling trapped all over again. You know. Let's pull a few more clarifiers. Okay. Yeah. So you definitely know once you found out the truth, because I'm glad you guys kept your guard up. That was a good decision that you made, because in the past, I feel like a lot of times we let our guard down and then we get the Nine of Swords and we have to worry and be up all night thinking, oh, what did I do wrong? You know? But once you found out the truth, the situation of feeling trapped and up all night and worried kind of went a lot more down. Because you followed your intuition with this Four of Cups and saw the option, you analyzed every option you faced. Because I know as earth signs, we really think about things. We're in our head a lot of the time. I mean, I know for me. And because you really thought long and hard, and I feel like you avoided this heartbreak, you were able to seek the truth, and you were able to see for what this truly was and what it could have turned into. It was like you followed your intuition so hard that you were literally able to decipher what was right and what was wrong and who was needed to be left in that way. And that's why you're the Queen of Pentacles, because you know your worth. And once you seek what once you see what you need in your life and what should be there, it's like you don't really need anybody. And I know a lot of readers are always like, and earth signs readings are like, oh, you have somebody coming into your life and this person and that person. I personally think earth signs can do all the best they don't need somebody by their side. They're literally that powerful and that strong that they can be by themselves and they can do great by themselves. So I want you guys to know, even if it feels like a lonely kind of feeling and you don't have a lot of love and I mean, you have offers, but it's like these offers are not going to fulfill you like you want them to. You know that. You know that. You know the truth. So I have to go because my mom keeps yelling. So I have to go. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Gotta go. Bye.